Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today we'll be talking about a penny stock that can go 1000% up, and we're discussing a possible takeover bid, and we'll be starting off with Amazon and their takeover of Zeus. Amazon has acquired Zeus, which is it's basically an autonomous driving company. They're not at a finished stage at the moment. They haven't produced anything, but you have to wonder, is this to go in the trucks they've ordered from Ryvian, or is this to partner up with Ryvian, or are they planning on producing their own vehicles to rival Tesla? You know how this Twitter war between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos is going. Imagine if Jeff Bezos threw so much money at it and beat Elon at the autonomous driving. I hope not, for the sake of my Tesla shares. And personally, I think Amazon is just getting too big and too rich, and it's ruining it. Who else remembers 10 years ago you could put a search parameter into Amazon, you would get either the best of what you search for, the cheapest of what you search for, or the best rating of what you search for. Now you put something in the search parameters, and sometimes what you're searching for doesn't even come up, just because Amazon doesn't make it. And the thing I hate as well is that if you look in a small box underneath the basket, or buy it now, it says fulfilled by Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon, shipped by Amazon, sold by. You'll find, if you check out the company it's sold by, 90% of the time it's a subsidiary of Amazon. Why? Because they have that's silly. Why? Because they have worked out a way, with their algorithm, find their best selling products, and then they'd have one of their companies set up a subsidiary to make them cheaper, ship them out. They'd cut out the competition, run them out of the game, and then they'd force the prices up. I've seen before with the cameras, like the Logitech cameras. When this lockdown started, Amazon buy up these cameras, webcams that would be worth about £30-40 brand new, knowing that there'd be a lot more people going on YouTube. And what did they do? They bought the whole stock out of these new cameras and jacked up the price to £100 to £120. So, knowing you couldn't get them elsewhere, I do think they've got too big for their boots now. I do think Elon's right in that I've got no problem with monopolies. I've got no problem with monopolies in the sake of Microsoft, like with their Office programs, where they're clearly a monopoly. And you have, like with some of the Apple systems, I don't like the way Apple works, but I don't problem with it. But Amazon is a different thing. I don't like Apple for the way they work, but I can appreciate their innovation, and I can appreciate the company. Amazon, I just don't like it. The stock, you can't fault it. It might have something to do with the fact that during this lockdown, Amazon customer service has suffered greatly. eBay, during this lockdown, their customer service has improved greatly. There's been no issues. This is somewhere where they've excelled, and they are a much smaller company when you go to market cap. So I would like your comments in the box down below, please. Do you think it's time Amazon got broken up? Do you think it's time they stepped in and said you can't keep buying up companies to make yourself bigger and bigger? You either separate some of these and spin some of these off, or you'll have to step in. Or do you think it's not the government's job? If it's the case, if the government isn't going to step in, then what is the point in having a competitions watchdog? What is the point in having these governing bodies and funding them? Now, anyway, we'll move on to the next one, which is a touchy subject for me. Royal Mail. Royal Mail hit £1 in March-April time. It's now at 180. Why is it at 180? Because a Czech billionaire has gone in and bought 13% of it. He hasn't gone in and bought it in one go. He's gone in and he's bought in increments. He now has 13% stake in his fund, Varus. Now, he doesn't have it for the dividend. He doesn't have it for the investment. It's obvious, in my opinion. Well, you may have a different opinion, and this is just my opinion. Do not base your investment advice on this, because I am just some idiot on the internet. You will lose 110% of your money. Look how good I am with my maths. It's obvious that he's looking to take over, or at least get a controlling stake and say in how the ball moves. And if it was just an investment, he would have nearly doubled his money by now, and he would have pulled his money out. He wouldn't still be buying up. I myself worried about the way it's going. I think they're going to split it up and defunct it, move every large parcel into parcel false. I think the only thing that is keeping the universal service delivering to every address is the EU postal directive, and a lot of people do not know this, but now we're out of the EU, they can easily lobby the regulator, and the regulator has no cause to turn it down to stop delivering to all these addresses. Their simple argument is we can't afford it. We either have to jack up the prices by 100% or we stop delivering. Nothing about stop paying these CEOs a 1,000 times what a postman was paid. You think 20, 40 years ago the CEO was paid 100 times what the worker was. Now it's 1,000 times and more this year. So your directors are getting so much, and then you claim, and they're making shoddy investments, and then they're claiming that they don't have enough money. I would like your opinion on that, and afterwards I'll come up with a penny stock. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. Hi guys, welcome back. Now, sorry about that shameless plug there. If you remember, I mentioned this company here and here, Optech International, ticker symbol OPTI. Now, I cannot trade this because it's an over-the-counter, and Trading 212, free trade and stake do not hold it. That doesn't mean I cannot inform you guys about it. I told you about the light, and sorry about this. I think it can 10x. I think it can get to 90 cents a dollar, and if Apple does go in for it, who knows where it can go. Now, of course, it may very well end up losing all the money. You don't know. It could end up going bankrupt. But we don't know, and that's the risk we take with shares like this, with speculative shares. Its liabilities are 1.7 million total liabilities. Its current assets are 118.5 million. So it's in a good financial position. You know, sorry, it's 2018. I'm not looking at it. But the thing is, I think it's it has 9 million cash on hand, and I think it's one that can, oh God, always covers it. I think it's something worth looking into. Please let me know if you have shares in it or if you're looking to pick them up, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.